Midwest Picker on YouTube. Yeah, baby.
Hey, welcome to the Midwest Picker YouTube channel. My name is Dave, Midwest Picker. This is Joey, my sidekick. This is a what sold on eBay video. We do these videos to help people new to reselling, or even if you're not new to reselling, to let you know what actually sells. Some of this stuff is long tail. I'm talking 3, 4, 5 years. Some of it flips really quick. Now, this is kind of a weird month. We're into May. I think it's May 7 today. It seems like it's International Glass Month. I don't know what's going on, but I sold a ton of glass. So let's get right into it. First one up is a real doozy. If you don't know what doozy is, that comes from the car, the Duesenberg. You're not here for history, but I might put a picture up here. So I have these ceramic trivets, $19.95 a piece. Offers are turned on. This guy didn't send me an offer. He bought 4 of them. He paid $90 with shipping for 4 of these trivets. This was a really good sale. Paid full price. I could not believe it. I sourced these for 50 cents a piece at a mom and pop thrift store. So I did really good on this. They were heavy. You can ship 1 trivet first class in an 8x6x4 box if you cut 2 of the flaps down on the top. It's hard to do. It comes in at 15 ounces, but this was calculated. He paid calculated shipping, no big deal. Next one are these work gloves. It's got a weird name. Thin Lizzy. That's a band, isn't it? Yeah, that's Joey's favorite rock band. It's not Thin Lizzy, but it's something like that. I sourced these for 10 cents a pair, brand new, still in the package. I even made a video about how I could have bought over 100 of them, and I did not. So I ended up buying like 6 pair for 10 cents a piece. Super slow sellers, because if you notice here in the listing, the size is extra small. These are really hard to sell, but I did sell these for $12.95. Not too bad. Just if they were large or extra large, oh man, they had a whole case of them, like 120. I would have bought them all, but they didn't. They're all extra small. Probably why they were stuck with them, because they were extra small. Next is this Detroit Tigers lapel pin. Tiger's not doing so well this year, but we'll just move on from that. I don't even know where I got this lapel pin from. Cost of goods is unknown. It's probably super cheap, like 25 cents. Sold for $12.95 free ship. Whenever I have anything tiny, like a lapel pin or a vintage postcard, I usually offer free first class shipping, because I already know what the cost is going to be no matter where it goes. So light items, I do free first class shipping just to move them out quicker. Next is this beautiful Villeroy and Bach dinner plate. This is a big old dinner plate. If you've seen my previous videos, I sourced, I don't even remember, like 63 pieces of Villeroy and Bach dinner plates, salad plates, coffee cups, saucers, ceramic teapot, ceramic coffee pot, ceramic creamer I still have. I've sold almost all of it, but I got it all for like $30 at a Goodwill. So cost of goods, if you divide it all up, is roughly about 50 cents a piece. I listed this one a little high, and I took a best offer of $15 plus shipping on top. I just want to move this stuff out. It's no big deal. It did sell like hotcakes in the past. If you watch my older videos, I was selling this Villeroy and Bach stuff every single week, but it's really cooled off and slowed down lately. Next is this vintage 1923 to 1933 mason ball jar in beautiful condition. You would think they'd be worth a lot more money, but sadly they're really not. This is really sweet condition, no damage at all. This is not a dig. This was like a collectible item. Certain jars have a lot of value, don't get me wrong, but this one just really didn't. Compared to 5 years ago, these jars were just really hot, but the prices or values have really cooled off. This was free to me, sold for $16.95 plus shipping on top. So not too bad. Next is a real beauty. Another glass item. Glass. This is a rainbow glass strawberry paperweight. These are highly collectible. Some of these rainbow glass products can be worth a ton of money. So if you're out there sourcing in the wild, flea markets, garage sales, estate sales, auctions. I think I got this one on high bid. Look for Rainbow Glass, the brand. If it's big and heavy and fragile and you're on high bid, a lot of people aren't going to bid on it because they don't want to take the risk of it being shipped and broken, or the shipping's super high. So you might only be competing with the people that live around that auction house. So if there's a place near you, I have 3 auction houses near me. I bid on some of this big bulky stuff or fragile stuff, and I win them for $4 because nobody else wants to take the chance of shipping it, and they just don't bid on it. So I get it. So this one listed for $39.95. Woo woo. I took a best offer of $25. Cost of goods was $4. Like I said, I got this from high bid. There was 4, 5, 6 of these rainbow glass paperweights, and they didn't get a whole lot of bids. I thought it was unusual. Maybe people just didn't know the brand, but I bid on some. Got this one, $4. Next is another ceramic trivet. Different customer, must be trivet month, glass month. I don't know what's going on. Listed and sold for full asking price, $19.95. Again, cost of goods was 50 cents. This next one I got auction fever. And it happens to me all the time. I speculated, I did look up comps, but I got a little crazy on high bid. This is a new old stock Skipper doll clothing or outfit still in the package. I went a little nuts and I paid $10. That was a mistake. I thought I saw some sold as high as $25, $29. No, that was an aberration or something. I listed it for $16.95. I took a best offer of $14.50. Lesson learned, don't get crazy with auction fever. I pretty much broke even on this one. You see Barbie clothes and her friend Skipper or Ken or whatever, and their doll clothes are worth money, and if it's new in the package, holy cow, that's very rare and uncommon. Sadly, they're just not worth that much. Next is an example of spend big to make big. Well, at least for me it is. This is a commercial forklift red warning light, new in the box. Paid $40. I rarely shell out that much money. I did look up comps though, and I knew it was worth some money. Sold for $99.95 plus shipping on top. This is very long tail. It took about 3 years to sell this item. So I love commercial products, whether it's a lock set, lever set, warning lights like this. Commercial products, industrial grade products, you can usually get top dollar. They just take forever to sell. So if you have storage space and you're willing to put it aside, you can spend $2 or $4 and make 80 to 100 easily. Next is unicorn of the week. That's right, I said it, unicorn of the week. Now your unicorn might be a $500 item, a $5,000 item. For me, a unicorn is just something that you pay very little for. They're very hard to find and you make good money. This is a new in the box model kit I got from a flea market for only $2. I think this is vintage, late 1960s. Still had the plastic around it. Very rare, very desirable. I listed it for $49.95. Took a best offer of $35 plus shipping on top. I was thrilled. I paid $2 for this thing. I'm like, why not? I'll take the offer. This next one is kind of a dud. I'm guilty of having a dud sale at least once a week. This is a BC, think of BC Comics. This is a drinking glass, a vintage one from the 70s I got from Goodwill, I believe, for $2, sold for $9.95. Again, just like the Skipper clothes, I thought it was worth more, but it's not really worth more. It's really cool, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's just not worth that much. Next is this vintage Japanese meat cleaver. This is really cool. It's pretty big, 12 inches overall, and it's over a pound. It's very well made. I just sourced this 2 weeks ago from Goodwill for $5. Looking up comps was impossible. I could not find, there was no maker's mark on the steel. It didn't say stainless steel, it didn't say anything. There was just a logo that was worn off on the blade, so this could be worth $1 million for all I know. I used Google Lens, I used Terapeak, I tried everything, could not find it. So I listed it for $29.95. Got a few views, a couple watchers, so it's probably not worth $1 million. I took a best offer of $22 plus shipping on top. So I did pretty good. I only had it in my inventory for a couple weeks, turned $5 into 22. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that thumbs up. Comment down below with any questions that you have. If you're new, subscribe. I got new videos coming out all the time. Right behind me is a metal detecting channel that it's like a rabbit hole for me. Aqua Chigger. He used to do scuba diving underwater metal detecting, which sounds like very complicated and difficult to me. And now he just does regular metal detecting, also magnet fishing, which is really cool. So check him out. He's got over 1 million subscribers. Once I start watching his videos, I can't stop. So that's it. Joey can't metal detect because he has no arms, so we don't talk about that too much. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that bell icon if you're subscribed so you'll get notified when I have my next video uploaded. That's it. Till next time, see ya.
Midwest Picker on YouTube. Yeah, baby.